All right, what's up, guys? I'm Bryce.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Zuff.
And we are real time today. We got episode 4 of Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-Joo. Currently, we're in the middle of the street right now. She is with the older brother of Jun Young. I don't think we know his name yet, but the doctor. She was like, all right, I'm going to see this man right now. I got to seize my opportunity. Because she keeps seeing him everywhere. She keeps daydreaming about him, hallucinating. And she actually ran to the real one and had to make sure to, had to touch him. But they're out there, and he's been kind of seeming like he's been showing interest in her. He's been talking about her to like peers and thinking about her when he's in his office, about like what she said, laughing about the questions she asked, and even going out of his way and texting her. I'm sure he had to look up her file information and get her number out of there, like kind of going out of his way.
That is weird. I actually just thought of that. That's probably how he got her number, huh?
Yeah.
That's a bit strange. If he wasn't a handsome looking doctor, that wouldn't be okay.
No, but he gets a pass. He gets a pass.
Yeah, he for sure does. He is just taking me away in every which way. He is by far my favorite character in the show right now.
What about the weightlifter in the back of the bus?
Oh yeah, I don't know. They're close to, but I would give it to the doctor just because he is the best looking person in the show, and it's just by far he has the best attitude. I love how he goes about his business. I mean, he is just one hardworking, good-looking, kind person.
Zuff wants to date him.
Yeah, well, I just really want Bok-Joo to end up with this man. I mean, you can't really find more of a perfect guy than this. So, I mean, I'm wishing her luck. She's probably going to end up with the little brother that always picks on her and makes fun of her, which is not the perfect match. So I'm just hoping things go the way I want. But guess what? They're not going to, because it is not about the bigger brother.
I mean, I feel like one of the main reasons why we like him so much too is because he's definitely more mature.
Yeah.
It's because he's way older.
But the thing is, like, I feel like in most situations, it's because like the age like doesn't make that much sense, because like even like if you're 20, 21, you should be more mature than this dude is by now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he is acting like a 10-year-old boy.
He's so
in some situations. So like I feel like normally the maturity level is not that drastic between like that difference of age.
I still think that the mentality of a 31-year-old and a 21-year-old is very, very different and probably shouldn't be dating, but
I would say she's probably like 23 and he's probably like 33.
No, they're not that old. She's like 20.
She's drinking.
They're in Korea. The drinking age is 18.
Well, I know that his younger brother said he was 20, or he was in his 20s, so
yeah, it's just he's already at that age where you should respect people more.
Yeah.
And like read the room and get a hint from someone if you should keep treating them that way.
But it's only with her. He's only like that with her.
I guess
like
so.
He's a completely normal person with everyone else, but as soon as he sees her, it's fatty, ha ha ha.
Like, it's so crazy.
It's weird.
It's only with her.
It makes me. I just want her at least once to just beat his face in.
She's headbutted him already.
It's only necessary for her.
Yeah, she did headbutt him for sure. I'm just really curious to learn about this kid's mom. Like where, like his real birth mom. Like what is the scoop with her? Where did she go? Why did she have to send him all these postcards? What's the relation to his current family? Like, are they related at all? Is it like aunt, uncle type thing, or is he just outright adopted? I'm that's honestly what I want to learn most as of right now in like all of the storylines.
I want to see how he reacts to his older brother like dating Bok-Joo. I think that'll be really
at least
funny.
spending time with her.
Yeah.
I feel like as soon as he finds out, like the older brother finds out there's any type of connection between Bok-Joo and his younger brother, he's gonna lose all interest. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be like, oh, you know my little brother? Probably don't look at you in a romantic way anymore.
I mean, surely he knows
he
her
falls
age.
for her though.
He definitely knows how old she is.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird. It is definitely weird, but I just like him. I think he's the better choice. I'm just ignoring the age
Honestly, I feel
factor.
like the doctor probably deserves a better match than Bok-Joo. Like, she's just a weightlifting 20-year-old college student.
Yeah.
Like, he deserves the school nurse or someone who is also established, an adult. Like,
I'm just picking the doctor though because I have the option to pick the doctor or Jun Young, and I just think the doctor outweighs him in every which way. Like, I mean, I'd rather Bok-Joo be with Junyoung's friend. Like, he sticks up for her. Like, he has to leave her alone. Like, I think he's a better fit for Kim Bok-Joo. Anybody but Junyoung.
He needs to change his ways for us to approve.
I feel like we got a glimpse of that in the last episode.
I thought we
get it in every episode.
Yeah, I thought we got a glimpse of it in the second
I mean,
episode.
he's not going to stop calling her fatty. Let's just accept that.
I can't. That makes me so mad.
He's just going to call her that.
I know, but he needs to get... I'll be happy once she beats his face in. That's what we need.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it, though. Before we get into this one, if you guys have been enjoying our Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-Joo reactions, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 100K subscribers, so make sure to hit that button. It helps us out a ton. Check out our links in the description as well. We got our Patreon, our Discord, and our social medias down there. Then at the very bottom is the address to our P.O. Box. Send us something to be opened up on our series Mail Time on the channel, like everything you see behind us right now. But yeah, let's get into it. Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-Joo, episode 4. Let's go.
That was
God.
weird.
Oh my god, bro.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, high five. Cool.
Oh, she's going to see them on the bike.
Oh.
Rumi, an ex-boyfriend.
Oh, gosh.
And she thinks that she's been dating.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
Just
Dude.
stole her lunch. Like, are you... Oh, I can't watch him. He's my least favorite character in any K drama we've ever watched. Fucking hate him.
Still staring at that paper?
He's making subtle movements.
He's like, wow, look at this. Look at these stats. look at how much fat you're losing. And she's just staring at him.
He's holding his ass.
Literally holding the shit from coming out of his ass. That's insane.
That's gross, dude.
Junyoung is in the doctor's building with his older brother.
I knew that this confrontation was inevitable. It had to happen at some point.
They are all together. Kim Bok-Joo, Junyoung, and the older brother's name. They take a while to give us the people's names.
I feel like they probably said
Maybe.
it once, but
I
we
don't
missed
know.
it. They definitely don't say it often.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Doctor.
But I think it's all gonna go. The brother and Kim Bok-Joo's relationship is gonna go downhill from here. I mean, everyone's feelings is gonna be in the mix once they know those two are related.
Yeah.
And it's just bad. Just bad.
Because they had a combo this episode, and he was like,
Yeah.
she is quite pretty. She's a student. Doesn't play the cello,
Yeah.
but
It's gonna be hard. I mean, like I said, you saw me earlier in this episode. I mean, I can't stand Junyoung. I went off on him.
Actually
It
said
was-
that he is your least favorite
Yeah.
character in all the K. Well, most hated character in all the K.
As of
dramas that we
now,
watch.
like, he's probably gonna get better, but the way he acts now, man, does it get on my nerves. He just took her food, her tray, like just put it over his head and goes, it's my food, it's my food, laughing, doing spinning circles, like come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
I think they said it in this episode that like he needs to essentially grow up. Like
Yeah.
he is just a little bit immature.
I'd say so. I think we've already hit that point pretty hard. He is probably, he's got the brain of a 10-year-old. I can
I
say
don't
that.
know, but he
switches up.
in front of C-Ho.
Yeah, he switches up.
He turns into a
depending on who
sad
he's
boy.
around. It's strange. He definitely has like the capability of being serious and genuine and like Siho said, like having deep thoughts and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just also like the counselor said he has crazy shields up, big
defenses.
walls up, and this persona of him being like a cocky ass, pretty much, I'm pretty sure is just part of those walls that he
Yeah.
puts up.
He's got two people he at least act on camera. One is big time sad boy, and the other is a clown who has a 10-year-old brain. So maybe we'll find another part, but
We did see a little bit, like a small brief flash of like the last time he saw his mom, I think. So he definitely knew his mother and like grew up with her for at least a while. And she left, she went to Canada, and we saw that like eventually she stopped, like she was sending the postcards, writing messages and everything. Eventually just stopped writing messages at all. Like,
Yeah.
I really need to hear an explanation, because the way it seems to me right now, it just seems like she straight up just abandoned her child.
The other
honestly.
the other flashback was with Siho, how she dumped him. I mean, she did it in a stupid, like, that was dumb.
I definitely understand why he's upset.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
she tried to ask him out again.
yeah, she's going through, she's like
I feel bad. I feel bad for her too. Like,
Yeah.
she has a really awful situation going on as well. Like, the amount of pressure that is being put on her is insane. Not just at school too, it's her family as well. Like, her mom essentially was like, we've already gone this far in paying for this gymnastics. Like, there's no going back. We have to keep going. And Siho, I don't really know if her heart's in it. Like,
I think there's gonna be a stretch of episodes where she's a big time villain.
yeah, I mean, for right now, I feel like she has some weird assumption that Kim Bok-Joo and Jun Young have like some weird intimate relationship.
Well, she
feel
saw
like-
him on the bike. So.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it probably will become that, obviously, because they're the two main leads, and this is a rom-com. But as of right now, couldn't be farther from that. Like, there's no romantic chemistry there. I feel like, I don't know. She's gonna think that there is and do something really mean to Bok-Joo, I feel like, and it's just not gonna be deserving at all.
I was honestly like, I kind of thought that, like, we were, like you said, you really like that coach. I really like the coach too, the professor guy. But like, I feel like he just contradicted himself there at the end, because he had that whole speech about like, I don't want you guys to just be focusing on a medal. I want you guys to like have fun weightlifting, and that's it. I got a medal. I realized like my body's like now all beat up, so you gotta enjoy it. And then right after, he's like, we need to up their weight classes so they can win a medal.
Well,
and have a future. I know it's to have a future.
I
but
think
like,
that their whole, they still want to win medals. Like, that's what they do this for, I imagine. Like, Kim Bok-Joo said thing she wants is a gold medal. Like, she wants to get the gold medal. So I think he just is trying his hardest to get them what they want. But I disagree with having Kim Bok-Joo move up a weight class, because I don't think that's what she'll want to do. I feel like she already had issues with like her body image and everything, and making her gain a bunch of unnecessary, unhealthy weight is probably not the best for her.
I do like though how she's kind of like transitioning now and like bringing more of her feminine side out and feminine energy. I feel like,
Me too.
even if it's not just, even if her and the doctor don't work out, I think like we've said, her growing up feeling like she's like overweight or maybe like manly, especially because she's a weightlifter, and that's traditionally like looked at as a man sport. Super tall, super strong. I feel like her bringing out this side is gonna give her a lot more self-confidence, and like, I just think it's good for her.
Yeah,
honestly.
I like
I
seeing
think
the girly side.
I think she looks really good too when she pulls it out. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it though for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying our weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-Joo reactions, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. First one's the Patreon. If you guys are watching on YouTube, we have the full episode reactions, the cut and uncut reactions over there, so make sure to check that out. It is a Patreon exclusive, so stop by, join that. Second link's our Discord. Come join that, talk to us about this show. We got a really cool community, so stop by. And lastly, follow our social medias down there, our Instagrams and Twitters, and at the very bottom is the address to our PO box. Send us something to be opened up on our series mail time on the channel, like everything you see behind us right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll catch you guys next time for episode 5 of Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-Joo. Peace out.